Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a little bit since my last video. This is Matthew with ReT Reviews, bringing you a video that many of you have actually asked for. We have now shown you two bags from Vessel, the Vessel Player 3 as well as the Vessel VLS LUX bag. A lot of similarities in these bags, but also a lot of differences as well. One of the main ones being the size. Obviously, it's probably pretty easy to see from the pictures of them that the sizes are definitely different. They offer different things for whatever type of golf you're looking to play, I would say. If you're looking for more storage and a larger profile bag, then the Player 3 may be for you. If you're looking for a little bit of a slimmer bag, almost like a weekend bag, something easier to travel with and to toss into, the back of the truck, back of the SUV, car, whatever you are using as your transportation to and from the course, then the VLS LUX bag may be for you. But this video, we're definitely going to go through some of the similarities, some of the differences, and we are definitely going to give you exactly what you've been asking for. Many of you have been asking for a comparison video of these two bags because you are struggling to make the decision between the two, and I can 100% understand. What I will say is you cannot go wrong with either one of these options. However, we want to definitely provide you with our thoughts on both of these bags in hopes that it provides you with a little bit more information than you had before the video, so that you can make the best decision for you and for your golf game moving forward. The way that we've structured this video is we're going to go ahead and do back-to-back videos showing you the Player 3 and then showing you the same exact angle and video of the VLS LUX bag so that you can get a back-to-back comparison, so you don't have to go back and forth through the videos and stop and pause it and restart to get the same angles and the same pictures and the same view of the bag to compare them. So without further ado, we will go ahead and begin with the Player 3. Alright, moving from top to bottom on this bag, take note of the larger profile in most of these clips from the Player 3 compared to the VLS LUX, but you do have that leather handle and the Vessel logo above that handle. Moving down, you do have the magnetic rangefinder pocket as well as the zip-up ball compartment. Moving on to the VLS LUX bag, same view, smaller profile as you can notice. You do have that leather handle. It does have some metal around the handle and some stitching that goes down the middle of it. Moving down the bag, you do have the magnetic rangefinder compartment, a little smaller than the Player 3. And then as well as the zip-up ball compartment, which again is a little bit smaller than the Player 3. And moving on to the right-hand side of the Player 3 bag, this may actually be the best view to see the little bit larger profile that the Player 3 does have in comparison to the VLS LUX. However, as we start at the top, you do have that leather ring around the top of the bag, as well as the towel ring that doubles as a bottle opener. You also have a larger compartment as well as a smaller valuables compartment. And at the very bottom, you do see one of the two magnetic water bottle sleeves that the Player 3 does offer. And making our way over to the right-hand side of the VLS LUX bag, you got the metal towel ring that does double as a bottle opener as well, just like the Player 3. And moving down, you do have two compartments, one larger compartment, still smaller than the Player 3, but then one smaller compartment that I would use as the valuables pouch. One thing I would take note of is that there is no magnetic water bottle sleeve on the right-hand side of the bag. Moving to the underside of the Player 3 bag, it does offer two carbon fiber legs, which aids in keeping the bag lighter. And you also see the umbrella hook and loop, as well as a strap that keeps the legs tight against the bag so that when you are transporting it, the bag legs do not get caught on anything and snap and break, as it has happened to me before. And moving on to the underside of the VLS LUX bag, not a whole lot to notate as far as the differences in features. You do have the two carbon fiber legs, again, that aids in keeping the bag lighter. You have the same umbrella hook and loop, as well as the strap that keeps the legs tight against the bag for transportation. And continuing on forward to the left-hand side of the Player 3 bag, you notice the padded part of the bag, usually where your back or waist is on the bag while carrying it. And moving down, you do have two compartments, two zipper compartments, one usually for scorecards, and the other one can be used for gloves and wrenches and tools and things like that, which I actually use, and I will show you later on in the video what that looks like. And on the left hand side of the VLS LUX bag, take note of the smaller padded area of the bag for carrying support. Moving on down the bag, you do have one zip up compartment on this side, a smaller one. However, this is the side of the bag that has the magnetic water sleeve. And take note, there is only one water sleeve on this bag in comparison to the two water sleeves that are on the Player 3. Now we're going to dive in and show you what each pocket looks like, how deep it is. This is that first pocket that I said usually you keep scorecard in, something you can get to easily while carrying it. This next pocket's where I normally keep my gloves, the regular glove, rain glove. I do keep some of the Sharpies in there, even though there is a spot for the marker. And then here is the one of the two water bottle sleeves on this bag. And moving on to the VLS LUX, showing you the same exact viewing angle. Because there's only one pocket on this side, it can get a little tight in there, having all of your gloves and tools and scorecard and whatever you're holding in there. So just take note of that. And then you do have the one water bottle sleeve, the only one that is on the VLS LUX bag. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to the front side of the bag that does have the rangefinder pocket here. As you can see, it fits all rangefinder sizes, I would say. And moving down to the zipped up ball compartment, I had the Titleist pouch of tees in there. However, it does have mesh golf ball holders, or as I'm using them, on the sides. Plenty of room down there for your golf balls, tees, and anything else that you need to put in there. Plenty of room on the Player 3 in the zip-up ball compartment. The VLS LUX rangefinder pocket is a little bit smaller, a little bit more snug than the Player 3 rangefinder pocket. Still fits a rangefinder, probably all rangefinders perfectly fine. It's just a little bit more snug. And as you can see, that gray pocket where the rangefinder was sitting in before does come down into the ball compartment, the zip-up ball compartment, where if you would take note, there are no mesh holders on the left and right hand sides like the Player 3. It's a little bit more snug in there than the Player 3 bag, so that's definitely something I would take note on when deciding between these two bags. On the right hand side of the Player 3, you'll find the metal towel ring that doubles as a bottle opener. And then we're going to move on and show you the large compartment of the bag, where you will find the matching Tour synthetic leather rain hood that goes with the bag. And also, it does have a valuables pouch on the inside of the large compartment that does come with that padlock, as you saw. It does have a little mesh holder, and that's actually where I put the cart strap protector that I got from Vessel as well. And then they have a smaller valuables pouch on the outside, as you can see there. That's usually where I keep my tees and my ball markers and things like that. And then you do see the little pen holder as well as the magnetic water bottle sleeve on the right hand side of the bag. On the right hand side of the VLS LUX bag, you have that shiny metal towel ring that doubles as a bottle opener, just like the Player 3. Here is the smaller of the two pockets on the VLS LUX bag, and this is where I kept my ball markers, divot tools, things like that. The larger compartment on the VLS LUX bag is still smaller than the Player 3. Everything is just a little bit more tight on the Player 3 bag, but you do get that matching rain hood as well. And I've put everything that I had in the Player 3 bag in this bag just to show you exactly what everything looks like. And you can definitely tell everything is a little bit more snug in the VLS LUX bag. However, it is a smaller bag, so really shouldn't be putting as many things in it anyway. And here we have the Equilibrium self-adjusting 2.0 double strap. The Vessel offers a very nice strap, very easy to adjust to your height and what you need, and really nice tour synthetic leather straps to go along with that. And then moving on to the VLS LUX, you do have that 4-point adjustable EQ2 double strap, along with the really nice tour synthetic straps as well. This is a great photo showing you the top view of both bags. You have the VLS LUX on the left side and the Player 3 on the right hand side. The differences here are the VLS LUX on the left only comes in a 4-way top, and the Player 3 on the right hand side comes in a 6-way top or a 14-way top, depending on what suits your golf bag needs. Here is a photo of the bottom of the bags, but you also get a very good overall feel of the profile with the bag laying down. You can definitely tell that the Player 3 on the right hand side has just a bit bigger of a profile than the VLS LUX on the left hand side. And I would say that's probably one of the largest takeaways from this video, and just from seeing both bags up close and personal, having both bags, putting my clubs and everything in the bag, in both of them, seeing how everything fits. The Player 3, I think, is definitely my favorite bag. I've always been a fan of the more tour looking bag, even though it's a stand bag. It's almost like the tour stand bag that Vessel offers. I've always been a fan of that. So that to me is still my favorite bag, although cannot take anything away from the VLS LUX bag. It's an amazing bag. You get almost all of the functionality out of that bag that you do the Player 3. Just some simple differences, and it just truly depends on what you're looking for out of your golf bag, what matches your golf game. But like I said before, you cannot go wrong with either of these bags. There's really no cons to any of the bags. It's high quality, it's functional, it's easy to use, easy to clean. The Tour synthetic leather is easy to clean, weather resistant. The color is going to hold longer. So there are plenty of positives in both of these bags. I will go ahead and throw a list at the end of this video to show you the differences that I have found just by having both of these bags, putting them into play. I've gamed them. They've been on the course. You now have all of my thoughts on these bags from the 2 or 3 videos that I've put out there now. So hopefully you have a little bit more info than you did before watching these. So thanks for watching. We love your comments. Be sure to continue to subscribe, hit the like button. Let us know what you think. Let us know what other products you want us to feature here on our channel, and we'll do our best to make it happen for you.